Hello everyone, this is ZeroRaptor coming back at you yet again with another episode of Subnautica. Continuing on from last time, I am at roughly 30% of my power for the Nautilus. I am currently stuck very deep below the surface, and I do not have materials necessary to build another moon pool here, which I need to craft the depth module for Gypsy Danger. So, let me get my lights out here because I want to conserve my energy. So right now I'm sitting at, let's see, 33%. Oh jeez. Well, fortunately I have two efficiency modules. I hate when the game keeps reopening my doors. It's just... why can't you just remember the status of my stuff? I like my doors closed, leave me alone. That's just how I am. I'll leave that one open. Alright, so right now, I mean, I could go down and look for more copper, which is what I need to build a moon pool, but then again, I have no access to any kelp down here with which I need to create lubricant, which is necessary for the moon pool. So I guess my only option right now is I pretty much have to turn back. I'm just so very frustrated because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm close to the lava area, which is like the last third of the game, I think. I know I'm like pretty close to the end, but yeah, it's like, as it stands, I can't continue on unless I build the depth module for Gypsy. So I'm going to increase my thirst and hunger, and then I'll get started turning back to the surface. Honestly, the only issue I'm going to have is dealing with the Ghost Leviathan. So I'm gonna turn around. I know. Nautilus is big and chunky. Yeah, so far I'm pretty good about like not getting the Nautilus damaged, because so far the only time I've been getting it damaged was with the encounter with the Ghost Leviathan. And everything's loading in slowly. I think I should be fine, because with two efficiency modules, if I go at this normal speed, I shouldn't be using too much energy. Alright. I'm at 27% power, and I'm back to where the Ghost Leviathan Bebe is. I heard him earlier when I was hunting down the crystalline sulfur. I didn't see him. I'm guessing he's back where the head is, which is over yonder. I don't know, should I try to kill it? I mean, I do have Gypsy. Yeah, I think I see it now.
Engine powering down.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to see if I can fight it. Alright, Gypsy. It's your time. Where are you at? There you are. Come on. Oops. You're the only one here. It's just you And me. Come on, Ghosty. I'm over here. Don't you want a piece of me? Should I stand on one of these rib cages? Notice me, senpai. Oh, come on, look, Nautilus is right there. Didn't you want a piece of it earlier? Come on, over here. Oh, come on, I'm right over here. Oh. Really? Do I have to come to you? I mean, you're making it kind of hard. It's much easier when I'm using the Nautilus. Oh, come on, you're right at the entrance. Do I have to come out? Hey there. Look at the tiny little human. Doesn't he look a little tasty?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, so you only come after me if I'm out. Come on, right over here. Dang it, it's too far. Come on. Yeah, you see me now? Oh, come on, really? The one time I want you to eat me and you don't want to eat me. See how it is. Oh, come on. Really? Oh. It's another hole? Ah, jeez, there's a lot of crystalline sulfur down there. But I don't have enough HP to get it. Oh, I got it! I got him! Come on! I got you. You're not running away from me. Oh, where are you dragging me? I got your face. Dang it. You're a tricky one. not damaging you? Ah! It's in my face. How much more HP do you have? Come on. You're just a baby. Wow, it's really dragging me all over the place. Oh, come on, you're made of... You do not have a hard shell. Come on. Okay. Oh, round one. I'm down to friggin' 30%. Come on. Round two. Let's go. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Where's your head? Ooh, I got him on the face. Good. Now he's trying to drag me all over the place again. Gypsy, no! Shit. Man, he got her down like really quickly. Ah, shit, I lost Gypsy. What should I do? Should I go immobilizer knife method? Where's my stasis rifle? Yeah, at this point I don't really need my laser cutter because there's nothing to laser cut down here. Okay. Here we go. This is for Gypsy! Where you at? Come on! Come on! Let's go. Oh, what? You're moving so slow. How am I missing you? Oh, you're stuck? Where you are? Where'd you go? Oh my gosh, were they hitting that stupid eel the whole time? we go. Round 3. Where are you? Oh! Oh my gosh, why am I not hitting it? Oh my gosh, this rifle sucks. Crap with this. Oh my gosh! Did I do it? Did I kill it? I straight up myrtleized it. Yeah. Yeah, you like that? You like that? Dickweed. The biggest dickweed of them all. It's for Gypsy! I did it. I friggin' did. I gotta screenshot this. Yes. Revenge. You asshole. Gypsy. Your memory lives on, Gypsy. Oh my gosh. I always thought that I would lose Bumblebee, but instead I lost friggin' Gypsy.
All systems online.
Alright, Nautilus.
Powering up.
Let's get out of here. I know there's still that second Ghost Leviathan up on the surface. But at least the one down here is like freaking gone for good. Hopefully. They don't respawn, do they? Honestly, these headlights are so useless. I mean, at least not Gypsy. Bumblebee's headlights, like, they're actually useful. Like, these are just like, they're just glares. They're not even illuminating anything. So this is southwest of Teletran. Alright. Or Teletran 1, because Teletran 2 is still below. Okay. So there is another opening here. I mean, this opening and the other opening near the Degassi base, I think they're pretty much equidistant from Teletran, so I don't think it really matters which opening I use. Oh, and if you're wondering about this, yeah, Gojira got grumpy with me today, and she took a chunk out of my hand. Be careful with lizards, people. Well, I mean, iguanas specifically. Like geckos and, the leopard geckos and bearded dragons, like, they don't bite this hard. But a big lizard like an iguana, yeah, it'll take a chunk out of you if it felt like it. Reefbacks. Honk the horn of victory. Ooh. Well, at least I didn't hit the reefbacks. That would be disastrous. Here it is. Teletran 1. without Gypsy. I always kept thinking that I was gonna lose Bumblebee, but Gypsy was... I mean, I knew I took a big risk going after the Ghost Leviathan with Gypsy, but... I don't know, I just want to see if I could do it, and I did do it, but it cost me Gypsy. Hey, oh. Okay.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
What? Wait, what happened to the thermo generator? Or is it just not loading? Wait, what? Okay, generator's still down there. What the? Oh, he's not reaching the base anymore. Oh, dang it. Do I have to build another one? I mean, it reached all the way over there. What do I need for this? Oh, good. I got another one. Oh, now it's working. What was that all about? Bumblebee. We lost Gypsy Danger. And oh my gosh, she had... I mean, I can make another grappling arm, but it's just... Aw, dang it. What would it cost for the grappling arm again? Advanced wiring kit, of course. Then my drill arm. Oh, jeez. And I got the storage unit too. And I got whole... so much. Oh, jeez, Gypsy. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Where should I put it? I guess it's appropriate to put it here, right? Copper wire, really? Alright, be right. Oh wait, we've gone the other way. Here, we memorialize that which was lost. She was a good prawn suit. She did what she could against the kaijus of this planet. And we'll never forget her. Oh, now I gotta start crafting, let's start crafting a lot of stuff. I need to make another power cell charge, advanced wiring kit for that too. Battery charge. Well, it's a good thing I got so many silvers. Okay, so the Nautilus is completely powerless. No, I don't need that right now. So, I should not see the lights come back on. So I'm gonna be in the process of recharging all the power cells while I go on a mission to craft pretty much everything. Oh wait, is the power cell charger like, yeah, I think it's using like a crap ton of energy. Alright, I'm gonna have to build another solar generator. Where is it? Or heat generator. Magnetite and aerogel. Can do. Oh, come on, really? Well then. Alright, got 3 of them in there now. Let's see how much power I've got. Alright, I'm up to 750. Is that gonna be enough to charge these? Okay. Now, can I make gypsy stuff? Ah, oh, come on, really? Even at 750 power is not enough to power. Okay. Well, these are almost done. I'll leave these in here. I'll just take these out. Because I'll just charge 2 at a time. Alright, here we go. Time for a new prawn suit. And like, I don't know, I feel so mad at myself because I barely used Gypsy. And I got her killed so quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Get you docked. Maybe making the mobile vehicle bay up so far might have not been a good idea. Well, I mean, I'm not really planning to lose this prawn suit too. I mean, I'm not a masochist or anything. Despite, you know, trying to kill that Ghost Leviathan, I ended up doing it manually anyways. Alright. Well, Gypsy is dead, but in her place rises. Now, let's see. I can get this. I think you guys, well, all you Pacific Rim fans know who I'm gonna do. Let's see. I think I'll do a more gray interior. Little gunmetal gray. I think the color scheme was like, it was like black and red, right? Here we go, the birth of Crimson Typhoon. Aw. Aw, really? Oh, you're gonna do me like that, game? Well, ha! It is done. Crimson Typhoon. And now I've got all the modules that I'm ever gonna need. Pop that in, and then I think, nope, I want the grappling on the other arm. Okay, so grappling on the right, and then drill on the left. Alright, now all that's left is, wow, you're really bright. I mean, it's probably better for me to find you in the water anyways. Let's see. All that's left is just finish charging all of these. And I got an extra enameled glass. Okay. What did I get magnetite for? Oh yeah, depth module. What did I need for that? That's definitely need that. Mark 1 Plastio root. Oh man, maybe use it. I mean, I still have a ton of titanium here, so I'll just go grab the nickel ore from the Nautilus. Here we go. The depth module. The one module I never got to make for Gypsy. Well, I mean, given how expensive, I mean, it's not that expensive to make. It was like, what, plastio, nickel, ruby, yeah. But, alas. Here you go, Crimson Typhoon. 1,300 meters. Now we can go mining. Alright. And then, well, now that I got that settled, now I gotta finish charging up all of power cells. Alright, here we go. Next piece of the rocket. Ooh. He is chunky. I mean, that's a pretty sizable rocket for just one person. But I mean, I guess the NASA rockets are pretty big, and they only, take 4 to 5 people to the International Space Station at a time. Alright, what's the next step? Kyanite. Okay, ion power cell. Oh yeah, I can make those. Wait, no, I can't make those yet, because I don't think I got the blueprints for it. So, there's not a lot of crystalline sulfur. Like, I scoured the Lost River, and I found maybe like a dozen crystalline sulfur, so yeah, I really need to conserve as much of those as possible. And then kyanite is going to be in the lava area, so I'll have access to a lot of those at least. But the ion power cell, I need to find a blueprint for that. Yeah, so the next step is the fuel reserve, and I think after that's the actual rocket. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, so like 2 more pieces. Alright, Bumblebee. Let's head back to Teletran 1. No, I didn't need your storage. I need your cockpit. Oh yeah. Oh, I got 2 more stalkers in here. Yeah, it looks like all the eggs hatched, so I guess I got 2 stalkers. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot these guys take up a lot of space. I wonder though, can I pick it up? Or like carry it in my hand? Or does it just... Oh, yeah, I can't hotkey it. I don't know, if I release it, will it bring me stuff? Oh, guess I can't feed it to a Reaper after all. Well, I have no use for more stalkers around here to steal my stuff. Where'd the other one go? Alright. Yeah, that's weird. Like, if I already hatched a stalker egg, so why didn't it show up like stalker egg when I like poked at it? Doesn't make any sense. I could toss it in there. Oh no. Poof. It's gone. Oh yeah, Mark. Hey dude, how you doing? Yep, I felt the same way. Alright, so now that I'm back at Teletran 1... Oh yeah, I need to make more beacon. I don't think I really need to... I mean, I guess I could make a beacon for that other entrance, since it's slightly easier to get into than having to go to all the way to the Degassi base and getting it through there. Alright, advanced theories. Here we go. Oh, nice. Bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time, 2 weeks. So, I have 2 weeks to live? How long have I been on this planet? That seems pretty short for all the stuff I've been doing. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be to abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. So basically, this bacteria is infecting a lot of the sea life here, yet there's a lot that haven't been infected, so I need to figure out why some of those were infected and some aren't. Ray species on 4546b. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, oh yeah, I kept calling them jelly rays when they're supposed to be ghost rays, so yeah, sorry about that. I mean, they're all rays to me. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have been most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the results of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Okay, good thing I don't eat them. Oh, sea dragon egg. Yeah, I do not know how it would lay that egg. That does not look comfortable. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Okay, so that one facility, it was manufacturing the warpers and studying the eggs. Didn't look like it had a lot of space for that, though. Alright, let's see. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This lifeform shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communication. Assessment: Programmable Hunter-Killer. Avoid. Yeah, I would like to avoid it, but it keeps coming after me. So this is like a biomechanical enforcer unit. Enforcing what? I'm not sure. Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Obviously, it's not like they built it themselves. So, yeah, what is it they're enforcing? Because every time I come across the warpers, they just like, they try to kill me or they teleport me out of the sea moth or the prawn suit. So I'm like, are they they're enforcing quarantine, but like, if I'm still within the planet's like atmosphere, then why does it keep warping me out of the sea moth and the prawn suit? That doesn't make any sense. It's like, oh, you're not allowed to isolate yourself from the outside environment. I think it's counterintuitive to like quarantining, because like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so next is terminal data. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning: infected individuals may not leave the planet. Oh, so I think this is the data that I grabbed from that module that was behind the force field wall that I need to use a tablet to get to. Which is weird. Like, why would you isolate that particular data report, yet the rest of the facility was, like, open? It's a really weird design. Kara and contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Oh, this is topical. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. So there's several planets that got infected by this bacteria. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms: Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Oh, that's great. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. So you basically die from this. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. So these aliens are alien to this particular planet as well. So this planet is one of many that just became infected with this bacterium. So this network expansion on Outer Worlds. So they were trying to conquer other planets, and one of the planets they explored just happened to have this bacteria that ended up spreading to the other planets. But yeah, if the incubation period is like, okay, the incubation period is 2 weeks. Depending on how fast they travel between planets, I mean, warp drives and like space bridges are a thing in this universe. So it is possible for them to like travel to so many planets before the bacteria presents like symptoms and stuff. Again, so very topical. It's like this game predicted something. So yeah, that would make sense. 143 billion individuals. That's a lot of planets that this thing infected, though. So why did they come to this particular planet to study it? Okay. Specimen research data, a catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Oof. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Okay, so that might explain why I found that one peeper near the vent that looked kind of different from the other ones. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryo shows no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Well, looks like the Leviathans don't fare any better against this. Small samples of eggs have been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Okay, so off-site lab established to study remains. So this remains or corpse or whatever they found is on another planet. It says off-site lab, so it's on another different planet for them to like study, which I'm not sure. I mean, I guess if they're studying the planet and they can't study it safely on the planet, because again, like we're in the middle of a crater, so if whatever Leviathans are bigger outside the crater, then yeah, it would make more sense if they wanted to study this gigantic body to do it on a other planet where it's like they don't have to deal with that danger. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. So I'm guessing I'm gonna run into this this creature. Assessment. While it's unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Well, there you go. That's my endgame, having to get to that facility to see if I can find any information on their vaccine research. Although it's kind of weird because the Kara is a bacteria, not a virus. Vaccines, you develop it for viruses. For bacteriums, you develop an antibiotic. That's what you use against a bacteria. So I'm not sure why they're looking to make a vaccine for a bacteria. Unless alien bacteria function like viruses? I mean, then it's not really a bacteria. It's considered a virus at that point? I don't know. Alright, let's see. Remains of research specimen. Ooh. Interesting skull. Skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimens suggested it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, although it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Well, that sucks. Yeah. And it looks like it was the only thing in that tank, too, so interesting. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with a biter and sand shark, including its distinct double-eyed sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Which, I mean, T-Rex became a chicken? That kind of deal? Ribcage samples. A display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from the indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. So it was that one like display where like I couldn't see it unless I shined a light on it. Ah, this is a sea dragon. Sea dragon skeleton, the semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death, and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. So I'm guessing this is the culprit for the fallen facility. So I'm guessing the egg that was in the facility belonged to this particular sea dragon. And so the sea dragon was like, hey, I want my baby back. And it tried to break into this facility, ended up knocking it off the cables, and the facility fell down to the ground and ended up how we saw it. Scavengers and parasites. Ah, yes. Lava larva. Can't say that 3 times fast. A grub-like species which appears to lack sight and smell, but is able to sense and drain thermal and electrical energy in its immediate environment. How is that biologically possible? It's like the nuclear energy eating kaiju from the Godzilla 2014 movie, which I still don't understand. It's like it eats nuclear bombs and somehow absorbs the energy from it. Suction cup. Capable of attaching to smooth surfaces and generating high-pressure suction, will release if it comes under sufficient strain. Or stabbed to death. Stick scales protect from extreme temperatures. The lava larva lacks a traditional digestive system. Instead, it powers its internal processes directly from the energy it consumes. Behavior. Attracted to energy sources of all kinds. Draws energy from its prey to survive. Assessment. Avoid when piloting vehicles. Remove to conserve batteries. Well, if I can get that, what was that, a thermal module for the Cyclops, then I don't think I have to worry about them too much, because then I'll just be absorbing heat from the surrounding lava. Giant cove tree. Alright. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. No, those are leaves. Alright. Bark. A hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhibit the notches on the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. Oh, so they are eggs. The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Wait, does that mean when I go back down to the Lost River, I'm gonna encounter another baby Ghost Leviathan, since this tree is pretty much their nest? Because that kind of sucks. I spent so much time killing that one Ghost Leviathan, and I lost friggin' Gypsy to it. And now you're telling me that there might be another one down there when I go back. Let's see, do I need anything else here? Nope. So I just finished... So I finished transferring a lot of my inventory over to the Cyclops. So I emptied some of these out. I don't think I need bleach, so I'm just gonna leave that here. And then over here is the cave sulfur. I don't think I'm gonna need that because now I have the sulfur, crystalline sulfur thing. Oh yeah, I'll grab one of these. And I'll grab these two. Yep, I already have another habitat builder, so I'll just leave that one here. Yep. I'll leave these in here because I'm gonna get a lot of gold, and now I discovered there's a bunch of copper ore down there. I took off one of the power cell chargers, and I put it in the in the Nautilus. Let's see. Yeah, I have access to deep shrooms down there. I don't think I'm gonna need the coral tube sample. Like a lot of this stuff, if it's available up here and not down there, I'm fairly certain I'm not gonna need it. And then, yeah, it's all bumblebee stuff. And then over here, I haven't moved Crimson Typhoon yet. Yeah. Alright, so I guess it's time to go back down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh wait, I didn't put in the power cells yet, so the Nautilus isn't gonna pick up Crimson when I go through with it.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Yeah, so I finished charging all the power cells, so now I can put them all back. And then I have the extras, and I brought batteries so I can turn those into power cells, or like switch them out with my stuff. Alright, let me store the rest of them in here. Got all that. Okay. Now it's time to move Crimson in. Crimson Typhoon. Oh yeah, look at that. He looks so good. Oh, come on.
All systems online.
Finally. Okay. Power's on, and then I forgot to do another hull reinforcement module. So now I got hull reinforcement, storage, and depth. So Crimson is ready to go. Okay. Close that up. Close that up. Turn that off because I am out of time. I spent so much time transferring stuff over and charging my power cells. Oh yeah, speaking of which, let me turn on briefly. Alright, so I've made another battery charger and I put the power cell charger in here. I'm not going to actually use these in here. I'm just putting it here so then I could deconstruct it and then move it to into Teletran 2. So yeah, that's what they're there for. I'm not there to actually use it because I'll just waste my power cells. So yep, that'll be it for now. Next session, I will be heading down to the Lost River again and continuing on where I was supposed to be and gathering more stuff. Hopefully another Ghost Leviathan doesn't spawn, because it'd be nice if I can just go straight down to Teletran 2 without having to deal with the Ghost Leviathan. Oh yeah, I need to make another beacon, because the opening was at it was southwest of Teletran 1, I believe. Put this blade away. So yeah, I have so much to do, so little time. So until next time, this is ZeroRaptor signing off. Laters.